Hiya, so this is a general collective reading for all the signs for the first, I'm going to say 10 to 14 days in October. I've already shuffled some decks, and the first that I am given from the Power Tarot is the number 7, Deception and Envy. With that, the playing cards, I've worked a lot with my playing cards over the last few days, and they have been really strong and really clear with their messages. The first card they have given is also the 7, but it's the 7 of Diamonds. So the 7 in Deception and Envy from the Power Tarot, that is not about being on your guard. That's not about being conscious of others' negative behavior and trying to bring resolution. That is now representing a time of you stepping into your power and you breaking free from restraints that have been holding you back for a long period of time, that have been keeping you trapped in negative mindsets or cycles. For you taking a leap of faith and summoning all your brave. So the Deception and Envy card is that people around you will feel triggered by seeing you like breaking out of your shell. They will feel triggered, and that some might try to be projecting that towards you. But the 7 of Deception and Envy is that even though this is happening, you are not to let this hold you back. You are not to focus any time or energy on the negativity of others. If you feel that that's being projected to yourself, the only way to handle it right now is to continue focusing on your own goals so that you can continue to hit the ground running. Do not allow yourself to get caught up in the negativity. Don't allow yourself to try and bring peace and resolution wherever it comes from. Let it resolve itself organically. You focus clearly and fully on your goals. This then leads to the playing card tarot of the 7 of Diamonds. That's good fortune and success. Any changes that you are making right now, whether they are on an internal level, salute Mr. Magpie, internal level, or on a spiritual level, a material level, a spiritual level or a material level. Thank you. The 7 of Diamonds brings good fortune. It brings prosperity. It brings peace, and it brings success on all levels. So if you've got new business ventures that you're trying to push into action, if you're making changes to your daily lifestyle, or you want to change your routine, if you're looking around you and you're seeing doors are opening for other people, know that 7 of Diamonds brings good fortune for you, your time, your opportunities. It's time to follow your heart, and anything that you commit to right now is blessed with good fortune. Thank you. King of Spades, 2 of Diamonds. Thank you. What's this mess here? Okay. Oh. Queen of Spades and that. Thank you. Chess game. King of Keys and the Architect. All right. Okay. So this next message is more connecting on an emotional level, whether this is in your personal life or you're in your romantic life, or it's around a job that is having a negative emotional impact on you. This is now connected to tying up loose ends, to clearing up, removing negativity, things, removing situations or removing yourself from situations, breaking habits, ending connections. There's a lot of clearing up that needs to be done. But I have given, was it either Friday or Saturday when meditating, I was given that the next 9 days leading up, or the next 6 days now leading up to the full moon, was a death and rebirth cycle. So some of you may feel a little bit of upheaval, a little bit of up in the air in the first week of October. There is a need to really be disciplined, to really be brave, to really allow yourself to just release attachment to things that aren't working. Allow yourself to close connections. It doesn't mean that there has to be any sort of negative after that, but there does need to be a tying up loose ends. There does need to be a clearing. Okay, that has to happen, and the Ten of Spades sits on top of that. The Ten of Spades is confirmation that with these changes being cleared, a magical doorway of prosperity and opportunity is going to open up for you. So with negative cycles that are closing, negative connections that are closing, positive and more uplifting, unconditional, loving connections will open through, making that room. This is confirmed. Again, the Queen of Spades sits in the center, so this is representing the divine feminine. The divine feminine is going through a great healing. She herself is doing a great amount of emotional healing, finding acceptance, finding forgiveness, allowing herself to reconnect with her heart space, and then allowing herself to step back into her power. This is why she's in the center, because she's becoming recentered and realigned. Going into this is the King of Spades and the Two of Diamonds, and they are waiting to come in. The King of Spades represents the divine masculine, so the divine masculine is aware of who his divine feminine is. He is waiting for her to finish her healing process before he steps forward, but he is close. He is moving much closer, and the Two of Diamonds represents that this will be a very successful and very fulfilling, unconditionally loving, but more honor and loyalty and respect surrounds this relationship. There is a greater understanding, a deeper connection that may have ever been known before. So for some of you, you will begin to see this taking effect. You will begin to see these changes. You'll be tying up these loose ends towards the beginning of this week. For others, it'll be towards the end. Shortly after, over the next 2 weeks, you will begin to get signs and synchronicities of your divine masculine coming in. Thank you. The Three of Clubs and the Eight of Spades. Eight of Spades is good fortune. Many are going to experience miracles, are going to experience financial windfalls, are going to experience upgrades and new possessions coming into their lives, are going to receive a lot of increase. And we all need increase. We all need financial increase, and if you have been particularly struggling for a really long time, if you was already in a crisis long before anything else happened, now is the time that this is going to change for you. And this is a really strong energy that I've got stood with me. This is a really strong message from Spirit that this is a time. There is somebody specifically that has been really crawling and really kept on going, but really out of resources. And this Spirit is with me for you specifically, given that this is going to be a very, very, very transformative time. As a general, everybody is going to receive some sort of increase. They're going to receive some sort of boost, some sort of bonus. So whether this is an opportunity to advance it within your career, change your job, if it's an opportunity to turn a hobby into something that then brings an income, if it is a windfall, a gift of kindness, inheritance, or just pure luck in that you don't normally enter and you decided to enter and you happen to win. There is windfalls and they are surrounding everyone. Don't let doubt block your blessings. Block the doubt, transform the doubt into positive belief and affirmations. Self-belief, belief in the universe, faith, the best of intentions, open to give and receive. Thank you. That's now changed to the Jack of Hearts. While he's sat talking, my hands are shuffling and they've changed, right? Okay, children and a child. Good fortune stands end of a difficult situation. If we've been either emotionally, so if emotionally you've been struggling, you've been exhausted, or you have felt any sort of thank you. So this is connecting towards inner child, but it's also, I'm given the Jack of Hearts, this is inner child and inner child within the divine feminines, reconnecting to the inner child, reconnecting, feeling safe to allow yourself to feel lighthearted and not constantly be in any sort of mindset that blocks you from your heart's connection. The inner child, fun, free and happy. This also connects around children. I'm given worries around sun. And I'm giving an end to those worries now, end to those fears. This is a peaceful end because it connects with the Seven of Diamonds again. So it's a peaceful end. It's good fortune. I feel that for some, this is fears and doubts. It's now taking itself out. This is fears and doubts more than anything. This is fears and doubts than any actual material issues around children. But the Nine of Clubs brings an end to those worries, to those fears, to those doubts. Thank you. Jack of Hearts, inner child. So why don't they sit together? Because it still connects to the inner child. That's why that's out. So the fears and doubts have gone out. The Jack of Hearts sits next to the Queen of Spades. Divine Feminine, inner child, reconnecting with fun. Thank you. Three of Clubs. We'll go back to the Three of Clubs now. Obstacles overcome. Thank you. Any more now with these? Ace of Spades. Four of Diamonds. If you're seeing lots of fours at the minute, that's confirmation of your transformation. Thank you. All the aces sit together as diamonds then. No, not all of them then. Thank you. Joker and the Five, transformations within daily life. Nine of Spades was given a lot last week. We're now in that Nine of Spades closure. Right, the chess game and the architect has pretty much been covered by the playing cards, the King of Keys. They're out. King of Keys, chess game. Ten of Diamonds until the ace appears. Ace. That's right. Clean clubs. Done. Right, thank you. You. Okay, so the chess game, this is connecting to some of you that have got legal matters happening around you. There is going to be unexpected solutions. These are going to clear up much quicker than you may have expected them to, and the chess game is specifically the Dark Knights have fallen and the Silvers are standing. So that is an indication that these closures and these endings and these justice situations that are needed are going to be successful in the hands. Wishes fulfilled, describe, yeah. Documents, you're going to have to sign documents. Anything connected to legal matters. So if there is something where there's an injustice, anything that has been injustice, know that justice will be done right, wrongs will be put right, and that you will have a successful outcome. So anything that you've got connected to legal matters, anything connected to solicitors or documents, contracts, anything connected to important documents, these all sit on the end with wishes fulfilled. This is all going to be successful. Do feel with the chess game that for some of you it's quite a tough battle, it's quite a hard battle, but know that when you stick with it, you don't give up, wishes will be fulfilled and you will get the desired outcome. The King of Keys and the Architect. The King of Keys, again, with the playing cards, the King of Keys connects with romance, he connects with opportunities, he connects with a supportive and divine connection, a soulmated connection, a fated meeting connection, clearing the way. As I said, he's waiting for the healing and the clearing the way. The architect, when he does come in, building will begin. Thank you. Thank you.